Welcome back to Man on a Beach. I'm here with Matt, who's the curator at the Blue Reef Aquarium here on Towan Beach. Let's just spin round and have a look at the building because it's right on the beach. And it's a great educational resource as well for people. I have groups, I'm sure Matt will tell us, who come here and learn about the ecosystems that operate. So Matt, what does the beach mean to you?
Well, it's been my workplace for 10 years now. But yeah, it's a fantastic little beach. We're tucked away behind Towan Headland, so we've got plenty of shelter from the gales. Today you can see there's a really strong gale out there, but it's offshore with the prevailing winds here, so it's always a nice sheltered spot. And this beach is actually very, very important to the aquarium because we draw all our seawater from the sea, but it actually gets sucked down through the beach sand, which naturally filters the water for us. And if it wasn't for the beach, we wouldn't have such clear water. So,
and is the quality good of the water that you're bringing in generally?
Yeah, in the 10 years I've been working here, we've only had 2 instances where we couldn't pump water, and that was just because of natural plankton that builds up during the springtime sometimes, and the water was only murky for a couple of days, and then we were able to start pumping again. We've never had any other issues other than that, and we've got a whole variety of animals here, tropical and local species, and a lot of them are very sensitive. If it wasn't for this excellent water quality, we wouldn't be able to keep these animals alive.
And that's great for people who are visiting Newquay to know, isn't it, from a bathing point of view and a visitor?
Yeah, it's a fantastic beach for bathing, and all the beaches around here are great. And I do a lot of surfing out here, I've done a lot of snorkeling and diving out here as well. And yeah, it's a fantastic spot. I absolutely love it down here. Some of the creatures you find here are amazing. You've got seals living in the harbour, you can often see them when you're out swimming or surfing. I've been swimming out there with dolphins who regularly turn up here in the summer months. We've had all kinds of things stranded as well that washed up. We've had a pufferfish once actually got washed up right here on the beach. We get things like goose barnacles and jellyfish and all kinds of oceanic wanderers that end up stranded on our beach.
It's really interesting as I'm watching you here and I'm filming you. We're both looking at the sea and the beach all the time, aren't we?
Yeah,
rather than the camera, because it's hypnotic.
Massive swell out here. I mean, this is probably one of the most sheltered beaches on the north coast, and even here today we've got a huge surf coming in. It's quite impressive, isn't it?
Yeah.
Obviously this beach changes all the time, and in the summer it's a little sun trap, and it's totally different and often very flat calm.
So how big's that surf then? That's about 8 foot, isn't it?
Yeah, that's double overhead, isn't it? And there's no one out there, which is quite a surprise. But as the tide comes up, you get better formation of waves here. It closes out a bit at low tide, but yeah, it's when the tide's just hitting the island, you often get a right-hander firing right across the bay, and it can be a really good, really hollow surf. You get down there, hollow waves. Also, there's a little break off the harbour wall there, which can be quite good as well. But yeah, it's a brilliant place to be based, and I do try and make the most of the fact that I worked right here on the beach. I'm very lucky.
Thanks a lot, Matt. Cheers now.
Yeah, no problem.